What's up, everyone? My name is Derpy, and I'm really excited for Marvel Rivals. It's one of my most anticipated games, and it comes out in just 1 week. So this can be my first bit of content here on the channel for Marvel Rivals, and expect a lot more on the channel. Games, breakdowns, strategies, guides. I do want to do content. If you have something specific you want to see from me, let me know down in the comments below. But what we're going to do today, we actually have two different videos we're going to watch, break down, I'm going to talk about them and point out maybe little details you don't notice. I'm big into the comics, big into the movies. I love these characters, and I cannot wait for this game. It looks so good. It looks so fun. Um, so the first one is the launch trailer. They officially announced, showed off the launch trailer, so we're gonna watch through that, look through that, talk about the characters that were revealed that we didn't know about already, and then we actually got a character breakdown trailer for one of those new characters that was revealed in the launch trailer, Squirrel Girl, who we'll watch right afterwards. But let's get into that launch trailer. So kicking it off here, we get the iconic Marvel intro, but now we get Marvel games. This alone gets me excited because it means we're getting more games. So we got Rivals. We know about the Wolverine game, the Blade game, but just more and more Marvel games, please. They're all so good. Like, I love this world. Just give me more. Also, we're gonna turn the volume down on this because I don't really want the song potentially getting us. So we're cutting. We don't need it completely down. Ooh. So yeah, right off the bat, got some characters wearing. Well, Galacta is as of now is still unplayable. She's still the host, but she's mixing in with Marvel Snap. We saw a quick glance of Psylocke, who we've known about for a while, but have not really gotten to play. She wasn't in any of the betas, as well as another character that if you played the betas, Moon Knight. Right here is our first new reveal of the video, Iron Fist. Really excited. Has a really cool look to him. We obviously don't really know a lot of his moves. I fully expect him to be a DPS character, kind of jump in, martial arts. Makes me interested to see if they'll eventually do Shang-Chi as well. Kind of similar character, but who knows? We'll see. Hawkeye, we got revealed a little while ago. Awesome archer. Black Widow. So excited to have Black Widow. Very much looks like Widowmaker. She looks like our sniper class for Rivals. She's going to be, if you enjoyed Widowmaker for Overwatch, Black Widow's looking like the character for you. Cloak and Dagger coming in. A duo character. I'm assuming these two go together. They do always. Really interested to see how these two work. We'll get a quick glimpse of them, and I'll talk about when we get there further on in the video. But Cloak and Dagger as a duo is interesting. I'm assuming we're going to get Cloak kind of being able to teleport Dagger using obviously her daggers as attacks. But I feel like there's a lot of potential here in like the idea of a duo character, and just means we get potentially more duos, teams as characters in the future. That'd be awesome. Squirrel Girl, we'll talk a lot more about Squirrel Girl because obviously we get the character trailer for her. One of the coolest Marvel characters. If you don't know Squirrel Girl, she has some awesome moments in the comics. So I am beyond excited that she is making it into this game. But yeah, we have a whole trailer for her, so we'll talk Squirrel Girl then. The last big reveal of the trailer, the last kind of new character that we hadn't known about. I actually realized all of these were the characters that weren't in the beta. This kind of intro section. Some we had already known about, some we don't, but Wolverine. Wolverine had to be here. Wolverine's gonna be awesome. It was teased in one of the dev blogs that we were getting Wolverine. But now we get the reveal. He's got a really cool look, wearing like a more of an X-Men like jacket versus your classic costume. But you know he's gonna have some sick skins. The Wolverine's gonna be awesome. So, I don't know if we know his class yet. I could see tank, I could see DPS, either kind of. I think more like a healing tank, like it would probably fit, and I think would work really well. I don't really want another dive DPS character. We already got a couple of those. We got Black Panther, we got Spider-Man, we got Psylocke. We got a lot of dive DPS characters, which is what Wolverine would need to be. So I'm hoping he's more of a tank. But I'm sure we'll obviously get the reveal trailer, more character breakdown on the next couple days coming up, because they've been releasing trailers and characters every single day, which I do plan on doing a breakdown of the characters, their abilities, the maps, everything before launch on Friday. So be on the lookout for that. That will actually probably be coming in the next couple days. Now, we got the nice team up shot here of the X-Men plus Namor, who is kind of a bit of a mutant. But yeah, a little X-Men team. But you get a better look at the Wolverine jacket. Very different aesthetic. But that's what I really like about Rivals, is they're not going for the MCU look. They're going with a very like comic book generalized style. Really works for the game. And then you still get the skins that are the MCU skins. They've revealed like No Way Home's Peter Parker suit already. Multiverse of Madness Scarlet Witch. Like we're getting, and so if you're an MCU fan, you'll get skins that get the characters to look like that. If not, you get this cool different aesthetic. I love the belt buckle. My man's rocking that belt buckle. All right, so now we kind of get some quick looks. So, believe this is, I mean, obviously that's a big Black Panther in the sky. Wakanda, which I believe is a map that has been revealed. We've had Clintar revealed, Hydra Base. I'm just confirming some information. Where is it? I don't know. It's here. Yeah, Wakanda. Intergalactic Empire of Wakanda is the name of the map. Look at it here. Looks sick. We do have a little map video, so in that kind of breakdown video, going over all the information you know, I will break down the map even more. Here we got the Hydra base coming in. So another map that has been revealed in the build up to the game is the Hydra base. Some of our the classic Avengers shot, but instead of Thor, we get Winter Soldier in his spot. Interesting. Obviously, this is in front of that Hydra base as well. And here we go. It's probably my two favorite characters that are in this game. Jeff, the baby land shark, and Squirrel Girl. The fact that these two are in a Marvel game is insane. Just as a comic book fan that has known about these kind of weird, crazy characters, seeing these two advertised in a mainstream game is awesome. Also, shouts to Marvel Snap for making Jeff the baby land shark a thing. Thank you. Thank you, Ben Brode. Then we got more of our Knight characters. Moon Knight. I love Moon Knight. He's gonna be sick. Alright, now we got our Dooms. So at the San Diego Comic-Con panel, I actually got to go to it. They talked a lot about the Dooms. So we got regular Doctor Doom and we got Doom 2099. 2099 is kind of the main antagonist, and as of now, unknown if he's playable, but this design is awesome. I feel like this is going to be a bit of a Doomfist Overwatch scenario, where at first he's not playable, he's in the background, all this, and then he eventually becomes playable, because it's just too cool. Also, Doctor Doom is my favorite villain, so that I will be very disappointed if we never get to play Doom. And I hope they are just two distinct characters, because they both have a very different aesthetic. But like this design on Doom 2099 is chef's kiss. Alright, Spider-Man whipping around. Got a quick shot there of Squirrel Girl using her slingshot. We'll get more look at that in the Squirrel Girl trailer. Magic and Psylocke combine their teleportation powers. Our snipers, Hawkeye and Black Widow, coming in. All right, so here we go. So we got this is the real one I want to break down, because once again, Black Widow, clearly Widowmaker, sniper. But we see here with Cloak and Dagger, because they're all using abilities, we obviously see Moon Knight in front of them. Them both throwing out projectiles. So you'll see Dagger throws out her white light daggers, but you also see this dark trail coming from Cloak. And then bit of a shield that appears on Moon Knight before his ult comes in. So it's just like, what is really happening there with Cloak and Dagger? Are we getting like, are they both attacking at the same time? Is Cloak DPS versus Dagger is like the shield that appeals on Moon Knight? Is that from Dagger? It'll be very, like I said, they're probably the ones I'm most interested to see how they work. So I'm excited to get more information on them. Yeah, awesome Moon Knight ult. And then more Iron Fist, Luna Snow. That design on Iron Fist is awesome. And here we go, the fastball special. So this is a team up ability, one of the most iconic moves from comic books, Wolverine and Hulk throwing Wolverine. So this is what makes me think that maybe he's not a tank, because why would one tank throw another tank and you have a double tank team up? But I don't know. It's possible. But it's so odd. Once again, it's kind of the everything happening in this game is just so cool. So we get a nice team up ability here with the fastball special. And that's where we end. With the launch trailer coming out December 6th, this Friday. It's going to be great. And I believe that's the full launch roster revealed. Obviously with a lot more that will come down the line. But we're not done there. We then got the Squirrel Girl trailer, which unfortunately I'm too far ahead on. So, Squirrel Girl, one of the new characters just announced. Let's take a deeper look at her in Marvel Rivals. So we get her Duelist. No surprise there. That's a bad pause. Let's pause there. Duelist. So another DPS character, another damage dealer. Her main weapon here is actually the slingshot you see in her hand here. Very cool, very different type of weapon. So you can see here, does a decent amount of damage and ricochets. If you watch here, so Groot puts up his shield. Squirrel Girl is aiming off to the wall here. She shoots the wall, and it ricochets and hits Groot. Because you have Groot and Rocket. Let's slow it down. Let's slow down that playback speed. So I've got the audio. See right there, right where the reticle is aiming is where it ricochets around the shield. That is awesome. The ricocheting bullets is going to be so cool. Ricochets around. She gets the double kill. We got the big nut. So this is her alt fire. She pulls out this giant nut. Giant acorn. Also looks like we get 10 shots on her primary. And I'm not really... So it looks like it stuns. It's like she hits Spider-Man with it and he kind of stops in play. So we'll see it again here. Another one on Black Panther. So yeah, he just kind of stops it and gets this nut icon above his head, which I don't know exactly what it does, but potentially does more damage. Also, what's her E? Do we see? I guess the E looks like it refreshes. So she uses the alt fire. Oh, sorry, no, I want to go back to Spider-Man. So she uses it on Spider-Man first. Yeah, so the E refreshes abilities. So if we look down here in the bottom right, you could see the 2 timers. Also, I see I'm cutting off a bit of the video. My apologies. You can't see the cooldowns. There we go. So down here, the alt fire, the E, we see these little circles above them. That then when she presses E, so we see here, Alt fires on cooldown, 7 seconds. She presses the E, which I'm blocking. The E has little indicator on it. Looks like a little refresh. All of a sudden now, she then re-clicks the acorn. It becomes yellow, and she gets a lot more. She gets another one. So it looks like a little refresh ability. Now we get to see what her left shift does. It's a little jump. She uses her tail to jump. Kind of like a, looks almost like a Baptiste jump, but maybe a little bit more intuitive feeling. She kind of hops up in the air. So gets a little verticality. With these projectiles that look to arc, that's probably really nice to get up in the air. Help you get away from some divers as well. Once again, that acorn seemingly stuns. Helps you get up to those aerial targets as well. Chasing down the Iron Man. And now we got the ult. The Squirrel Rampage. Squirrel... she shouts something here. Stampede. That's what it is. Alright, so we got Squirrel Stampede. So she sends out a bunch of squirrels, as you would expect Squirrel Girl to do. Can see it kind of here running. And looks like they just do a bunch of damage. Just like kind of like a straight line stampede. And then your main friend seemingly stays out there. So we see here this little squirrel icon. It looks like one of them stays a bit longer than the rest. So you see multiple run out. Right? Big stampede of them, but you have the main one. The main squirrel with the icon. And that one continues to attack. And chase them around. Or no, it just leads. Okay, actually, never mind. A lot. It doesn't stay and attack. So the squirrels actually run out. They ran out. They ran up on this bone wall and kind of looped back around, kind of like a U-turn. So they do like a little circle. I don't know if that's they target enemies and chase enemies down that they hit, or if that's the pattern they do every time. So it'll be interesting to see once we get the official breakdown on her abilities. But yeah, that's Squirrel Girl. Honestly, might be one of my characters I jump to right away. But yeah, that's it for this video. I'm so excited. I can't wait. Like I said, videos to expect in the coming days, week, as we build up to launch. I'll do a breakdown of the maps, the heroes, basically everything you need to know before Marvel Rivals launches video. That will include us going through this kind of dossier, hero select that they have. Unfortunately, they haven't not fully updated with all the new heroes yet, so that's why I'm waiting to hopefully get all the information, breaks down all the abilities, go through that, as well as taking a look at all of the maps, the game modes, just kind of a big what do you need to know. So I'm going to work on that video. Plan to see that probably around Wednesday. That is my goal to make sure to get that out to you. Once again, if you like the video, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and expect a lot more Marvel Rivals content in the future. Have a good one. See you.